Hey guys, my name is Simpzy, and welcome to the final episode of my Westeros Total War House Greyjoy campaign. Made the decision to end the series here. Now, first things first, guys, we did manage to take the entirety of the North. When we pushed up in the last episode, we killed Brandon Stark, we killed Horace Redwine. Yes, Horace Redwine was the heir of Winterfell. They must have snatched him up somehow. And then House Stark was defeated. Now, as you see in the bottom right, I have skipped a fair few turns ahead. I've actually skipped to a time of peace in Westeros, and Christopher Greyjoy, who is Sansa Stark's son, has come of age. I wanted to get to that point while I end the series. So, let's do a toggle foe. We're going to recap, and then you guys can leave your suggestions for the next series in the comment section down below. So, let's have a quick look at the family tree. Balon Greyjoy, King of the Iron Islands. Then we have Theon, who had a daughter. She's come of age. I actually married her off to Dagmar Cleftjoy, 68, but they've had a child, Gilissa. So the line will continue through Dagmar. I really should have married the daughter to Harrison Harlow. He was probably the best, one of the best commanders. He's obviously got a bit of, oh, Sansa Stark died. Huh. I didn't even notice that. Oh, it's because that. Oh, okay. She died because House Stark got destroyed. That's why. Right. But yeah, we have Christopher Greyjoy, Lord of Winterfell. We're going to be going through the lordships as well. He is of Stark relation and Greyjoy blood. He is the biological son, and he was our claimant to the north. We've also got Terence, who is 10. Harrison Harlow has 3 daughters and 1 son, Harris Harlow. We have Victarion sons come of age. Victarion II, 16. I love how they've continued the name on. Harris has had Harris Harlow II. But a lot of daughters there with Victarion. Obviously, Euron's line didn't continue. But, regardless, let's quickly go with the toggle foe. And let's go with the lordships. Now, I do know for a fact that the Tyrells, the Arryns, and the Martells have been fighting it out. So, at the moment, we currently have an alliance with House Martell, House Arryn. We did have an alliance with Renly, but Renly actually went to war with the the Martells actually declared war on Renly, which, obviously, at this point in time, let's have a look at the kings. Joffrey is no longer a king, Stark is no longer a king, Renly is no longer a king. House Joffrey got destroyed as well. Tommen and Joffrey Baratheon are dead. So, it's only myself and Stannis. But obviously, the Arryns took part of the Riverlands. The Martells, obviously, they had Old Oak and Golden Grove. The Arryns had Cracold. The Tyrells have taken all that back. But the Martells are doing quite well here. The Tyrells have pushed into... Oh, they pushed into the Crown Lands. Actually being pushed back here by the Arryns. Renly Baratheon is still sort of chilling. Is Renly at war with the Tyrells? No, they're allies, of course. Alright. But, yeah, we could expand and help our allies defeat the Tyrells, but what's the point? King Balon Greyjoy just wanted to be a king in his own right. Obviously, he wanted to, yeah, law-wise, take the North for what they did to his son, fostering him. That's not much of a crime, but we've taken the Westlands, we've held our own, we've occupied, so I think that's really quite nice to end the series. So, let me know in the comment section down below what series you'd like me to do next. That doesn't have to be necessarily on Westeros Total War, just any Total War you can think of. I will be playing as House Tyrell at some point, but not, I don't know, I haven't decided. I have done, obviously, 2 Westeros campaigns in a row, Lannister and Greyjoy. I could take it a miss, do another Total War after this, or I could do the House Tyrell straight after. Haven't decided. Let me know in the comments. I don't hold a vote, but I really want to know your feedback so we can create a bit of a discussion and a bit of a think tank in the comments. But I will be doing House Tyrell at some point. Now, let's go through the lordships. Obviously, we've got Balon, Theon, and then his heir. So obviously this line is going to inherit the Iron Islands. And Balon's going to be sitting at Pike. And Christopher will be king someday. However, until that time, Christopher will sit in Winterfell and rule the north. Dagmar. Where can Dagmar be lord of? Actually, we'll do that last, right? We'll go with Victarion. We'll go for the promising kingdoms. Victarion will be lord of Castle Rock. He currently has the lord of Lannisport, however. But he'll be lord of Castle Rock and all over the Westerlands. His son Victarion will inherit Castle Rock. Actually, we'll make it like the lord of Castle Rock, and then the prince gets Lannisport, such as obviously the King of the Iron Throne sits in King's Landing. The heir apparent to the Iron Throne has Dragonstone, so Victarion is currently the lord, or rather the shield of Lannisport. Right, Harrison Harlaw, pretty prominent commander, fantastic. Now, obviously, because I've left my general city and settlements for like 60 or so turns, they've lost and got horrible stats. In Besna gets merry, like some of these are absolutely shocking. But I think Harris Harlaw, I did mention this during the series, I think Harris Harlaw should be Harlaw of Harrenhal. I think that would fit quite well. So Harris Harlaw is going to be Lord of the Riverlands and will have his seat at Harrenhal. Now, who are we missing here? We're missing Dampere, Roderick Harlaw. He's kind of old. He's going to die 69. He's going to die soon. Doesn't really bother me. Good Brother and Dagmar. Right, okay, well, or maybe I should give Harris Harlaw Harrenhal. No, we're going to give, because he's not a Greyjoy, we'll give the Dampere River Run. You're on Dampere. Will be Lord of River Run. That's it, yeah, I'll make Lord of, yeah, okay, we'll take that back. We'll make Victarion, Lord of the Westlands, have Castle Rock. His son can have Lannisport. Balon can have the Iron Islands along with Theon. We'll have his son Christopher take the north. We'll have the Dampere be Lord of the Riverlands. His seat will be at River Run. Harrison Harlaw can be Paramount of the Trident or something. He will stay at Harrenhal. Get the lordship of that. Right, so all that leaves is Good Brother and Cleftjaw. What's better? So we've got White Harbour's pretty promising northern thing, and so's the Dreadfort. I think Dagmar should have White Harbour, a big prominent city in the north, one of the best trading posts in all of Westeros apart from King's Landing and Old Town. But Dagmar can be Lord of White Harbour, and we'll give Good Brother the Dreadfort, a massive prominent castle in the north as well. I'm quite happy with that. So, on that note, after we've given out the lordships, we'll end it there. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like to support this series and my channel. Subscribe to keep up to date with future uploads on Simpzy Total War. Let me know in the comment section down below what Total War campaign you'd like me to see next. I will be doing House Tyrell at some point, as I previously mentioned. Whether or not that's next, let me know in the comments. Haven't quite decided. You'll find out in the next couple of days. So, thank you very much for watching, and above all, guys, the main point you should take away from watching this series, have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye, guys.